We're officially in the last month of the year, but let's see how much I spent in November. First up, we have the bills category where I spent $482.70 this month. Utilities and cell phone are both zero. So for utilities, I pay that out of a completely different account where I also keep track of the money I receive from my tenants, so I don't count it in my personal budget. My gym membership was a little bit higher this month at $135.28, and that's because I went to a one-off Pilates class this month and I added that in this category. As for expenses, I spent $1,808.87 this month, which seems a little high. So some categories that stand out to me would be health benefits is definitely a little bit higher than usual. I started seeing a new naturopath and I had to pay for that appointment. I did get some of it reimbursed, but I still had to pay a good amount out of pocket. I also went for a massage this month. I'm really trying to use up the last little bits of my benefits before the end of the year. Transportation is also another category that would have had an impact this month. I put on my winter tires and then my coolant was also leaking. So those were two things that I had to fix. But other than that, I think transportation looks fine to me. Personal care is at $224, which honestly, I feel like that's a good amount for me because normally it's more. Moving on to my favorite section, which is the savings section. This month I saved over $2,000, $2,105.59 to be exact. We have over $1,500 in my TFSA and then $240 for each of my emergency fund and my YOLO fund, which I actually renamed my YOLO fund to guilt-free spending, and then $100 towards my house fund. For these last three that I mentioned, I do kind of want to re-strategize them. I feel like my emergency fund is well funded and I don't need to put as much into that. And in 2026, I also really just want to focus on putting more into my TFSA. So this brings my total spending for the month to $2,291.57, my total savings to $2,105.59 for a grand total of $4,397.16. If you'd like a copy of the template that I've been using to track all of my expenses, you know where to find the link.